chemistry. I think you're always kind of talking on the phone. You're always kind of, talking away from the game. And I think when you play well with someone on the ice, it's because you think the same way, and it carries to, the way you carry yourself off the ice. And I think right away that's when you kind of build that bond. So obviously we'll stay in touch, and then keeping tabs on each other. And then I think it's easy to say. Everyone always says it right after you lose, but this is different. I think this year we thought we know what we have in here, and like I said, it's not a one and done team, and I think what happened to us is just kind of lights a spark under us, and I think I know the older guys will be extra motivated, and also hopefully all the young guys will kind of see how important, see how not a waste opportunity, but how tough it was, and how tough it is to win this league, and then sometimes you need a little luck, but you never know what year is going to be your year, and you can't take it for granted, and you just got to be ready.
How much will an entire offseason and training camp with Max and Mark help you guys?
Yeah, that'll help. That'll help a lot. I think coming a new team, I think there's always a transition phase a little bit. I think guys being hurt at different times, so having full summer to kind of get healthy again, and who knows, or you never know who's going to get hurt and who's not. But you don't look at stuff like that. I think you focus on what you can do yourself, and then I think when you come in here, be the best version of yourself, and then start building that chemistry, on and off the ice as quick as you can.
It stings right now, but how soon do you start looking at next year's roster and start getting excited because you guys will bring Eric back and Nikita will be maybe part of the team as well?
Yeah, to me, it's I've already turned the page, so I've already thought about that, right? And I think that's what you said. I think when you look at that roster, a lot of guys will be back, and like you said, you have two guys that couldn't play for us. One guy, being one of the top players in Russia, another guy had 29 goals the year before. So that brings another more depth to the team, more excitement, more internal competition. So I think you look forward to that, and I think that's why. So you're excited for what's ahead, and know that every year is harder, no matter how bad or how good the year was. It's a new year. Everyone starts from scratch, and we know that, and we just got to put that much more work into it.
Does Man United finish top four?
Man, after last night's performance, I don't know. I'm worried. Do they play Chelsea? I think they do. I think if they beat Chelsea next, and then Arsenal keeps stumbling, they can squeeze in there, but a little nervous for them.
Turk had mentioned that last year they went to the Cup final, you went to the conference final. He said this year stung more. Did it sting more for you?
Yeah, I think this year was, it would have been better to lose 6-0 than to lose the way we did, right? And you always hear that. So when you watch playoffs and a team gets blown out and everyone overreacts, you'd rather get blown out because then you can just turn the page and be like, oh, whatever, it was a fluke, than lose a heartbreaker like we did. The way we played, especially the way we played, I thought, game one, whatever. But I thought wasn't our best, and we're ready. But I thought the way we played game 5, 6, and 7 probably deserved better, and it didn't happen like that. And so I think that's the part that hurts a little bit, just because we gave it our all. I think physically, emotionally, and I don't think any guy in this locker room has any regrets of the way we played. And when you have a team like that, when you can't really pick out one line or one guy that didn't play well, I think everyone brought it to the table, and then we just got to hang our head high and then keep moving our foot forward.
Do you know what the first thing you said to Cody was after the game? Or was it an intermission? Or?
Jeff Brandon McNabb available at the back of the room?
But I don't even know. Keep your head up. I mean, what are you going to do? It's a fluke play. You hope he's okay. Everyone respects each other. I think we all, I've known Paz for a while, and I watched it because we didn't see the replay. I watched it over and over again too, and more people will say it was my fault than anything. But it's just, you lose a face-off. It's just, that happens 100% of the time off a face-off, where the guy who wins the draw obviously wants to block the guy. The guy who loses the draw wants to do, pushes him out of the way, and then more than anything, we're both looking at the puck because Brett Burns has the puck and he's shooting it. So more than anything, we're both trying to get to him and block that ankle. So it's an unfortunate injury, and it's scary, obviously, and then you hope it's okay. But just tell him, like, a guy like him, or he's hurt himself, and he's maybe part of him will think, what could have been, but it's just, like I said, it wasn't meant to be, and sometimes it happens like that, and kind of like adversity, you just get stronger from it.
Obviously, you want to turn the page, but how much are you going to watch the 4 goals and that penalty kill and try and learn something from it?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't. Yeah, I just turn the page.
Not
And,
gonna-
yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't. Coaches will probably, and then it might be something, but I still haven't seen them. I think it. Like I said, it was still like speechless, like stunned more than anything. So I didn't say too much yesterday, even to the wife and kids. I think they were heated a little bit. Even people that text me, I think I got a lot of texts from a lot of people, and they all said the same thing, where it's just they were stunned. They were like, I don't know what I can say. That's all. A lot of those, and whatever. That's part of life a little bit. And like I said, we learn from it.
McPhee said that the